Educate a man and you educate an individual. Educate a woman and you educate a family. It is said that when women succeed, everyone benefits. Good morning, everyone. A happy International Women's Day to all of you. Women's rights and gender equality have come a long way, from Susan B. Anthony in the suffrage movement to young activist Malala Yousafzai. Feeling entitled to make your own decisions creates a sense of empowerment. Women's empowerment is all about equipping and allowing women to make life-determining decisions. India is a renowned nation that confirms the famous proverb, unity is a plurality, which has citizens of many religious beliefs. In essence, women have been accorded a special place in every religion. But social practices, unfortunately, have perpetuated many evil practices against women as a norm for ages. Modern society, however, is more conscious of women's rights. Women are now more open-minded and are breaking the barriers of the society to achieve their rights in all dimensions. Nowhere it is more perceptible than in the field of education. Right here at MVN, our vision is to be recognized as a center of excellence in the field of education by meeting the challenges of the present and the future. It is the women of great intelligence and wisdom, beginning with the Managing Director, Mrs. Kanta Sharma, the principal, coordinators, in charges, and the teachers who are spearheading the epoch-making challenge. The entire fraternity works with a great mindset with an equal participation of both male and female students in every field, imbibing in them the quality of appreciation and respect for cultural diversity. Women bring not only heartfelt efforts and poetic beauty for nation building, but amazing productive capacity and talent for remarkable results for economic prosperity of countries, of regions, and the world. And they can do even greater when empowered and enabled. Let us hear what two young women, Vidya and Arunima Solanki, have to say, as this International Women's Day, women of the world raise their hand and choose to challenge.
I choose to challenge the limits of my own possibilities. The biggest challenge one can take is to live the life of his or her dreams. My dreams are not just dreams to me. In fact, they are what add worth to my life. Everyone has a right to dream, and it includes women as well. When I hear the world saying a girl cannot do this, is not supposed to do this, is not allowed to do this, my heart just sinks. This is what my dream is. To put a big, bold full stop to this line of thought by becoming a successful and an empathetic doctor and setting another example of women empowerment. A woman must raise her voice against gender bias and discrimination. She must choose to challenge the ridiculous gender stereotypes. This fairy and free spirit of mine owes tremendously to all my female teachers and principal ma'am. Their words and their efforts, coupled with my mother's motivation, inspired me to dare, question, step out, and transcend all those limiting barriers that do not allow a woman to blossom fully. And the world sorely needs truly empowered women. After all, empowered woman empowers the world.
I choose to challenge and call out gender bias and inequality. International Women's Day is a day to celebrate women, to recognize women who have made a difference, and to give a voice to vulnerable and marginalized women. Women have always been forced to fake their way through their own lives. They have been asked to hide and control their own natural selves so as to avoid criticism and unsolicited commentary that they get from the society. This is the call to action, to raise one's voice and stand up and speak truth to empower and speak out against oppression. We should start rewarding women's skills, expertise and competence far ahead of the bravado. My school, in fact, has helped many of the female students to reach to their fullest potential, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically and spiritually. School also provide need-based financial aid to female students. Even I am continually inspired by my female teachers and pupils. Each and every day, their work ethics, capabilities and achievements reminds me of what is possible and push me to challenge myself. there's always an opportunity to grow, learn, and sharpen my skills. I don't choose to challenge men, but choose to challenge injustice, biases, stereotypes, prejudices, laws limiting women, broken and antiquated systems, gender-based discrimination, and gender-based violence. All one needs to do is be fearless and fight for what is right and what ought to be done. Empower yourself and other women to bring a change and be fabulous.
So now I invite Ms. Tanu Khattar, Coordinator MVN Sector 17, to share a few words on this momentous occasion.
Good morning and a very happy International Women's Day to all of you. As a woman and as an educator, I choose to challenge the traditional taboos and patriarchal dictates imposed upon women in the garb of societal norms and empower myself and my students and overcome this challenge by embracing the 3 L's of women empowerment: learning, labor, and leadership. At MVN, we initiate the cycle of learning right through formative years by myriad activities such as speech, debate, group discussions, encouraging dialogue, free thought, and expression through music, dance, theatre, or art. We ensure equal participation and involvement of young boys and girl students in safe and secure class environments across all areas, be it academics, sports, or extracurriculars. We teach our students to question stereotypes and inequality in society by regularly organizing workshops and conferences and nurture self-love, self-belief, and self-conviction among our girl students. Above all, we educate young boys and adolescents about the importance of respecting women and their value and contribution in the society. As rightly opined by Mao Zedong, women hold up half the sky, and it is only through women empowerment that we can hope to create empowered societies, empowered country, and an empowered world.
The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. What a sublime and profound truth. We bring you now the celebration of womanhood, proclaiming that a woman is the master of her own destiny.
The hand that rocks the cradle has the power to rule the world, scripting the charter of change. I am my own destiny's master. There is more to me than being Daddy's little girl. I revel in being my husband's heart's pearl. But always remember, I am my own destiny's master.
Let your dreams fly. Give them wings. Be who you want to be.
The length of my skirt cannot define me, just as the measure of my dupatta and sari cannot confine me. I am not here by chance. My glamour and gravitas deserve more than a glance.
Dream with ambition, lead with conviction, and see yourselves in a way that others may not, simply because they've never seen it before. But know that we will applaud you every step of the way.
Hard work, grit, determination mold my character, for nothing is served to women on a platter. Mansplaining and man interruption will not deter me. in this era of women will claim a place under the sun for me.
To get here and to stay here, I mean, lots of trade-offs, lots of sacrifices, under the water, a lot of collateral damage, but I think somehow I've had the strength to power through all of that.
Breaking silences, taboos, and glass ceilings with grace, I will forge ahead on the chosen path at my own pace. I do not seek glorification in being a martyr. I am not apologetic for chasing my dreams and being smarter.
That a girl is forced into early child marriage. Let this be the last time that we see a child out of school. Let's begin this ending together, today, right here, right now.
I am ready to walk the ramp of life, take the spotlight on me, and create my own paradise. The hand that rocks the cradle has the power to rule the world. Scripting the charter of change, I am my own destiny's master.
Yes, a woman is, no doubt, the master of her own destiny. Bhavika and Srishti are here to voice what matters most to every woman's heart.
My voice can change the world. I choose to challenge stereotypes. The need for women empowerment today is the most significant need of the hour. The feminine or the Adi Shakti, the epitome of creation, must be accorded its due respect. We women are equally capable, if not more, of achieving our goals, standing tall beside the men in the society. We are crowding at the peak, be it academics or any other field. The rooting of these values begins at formative level, and in our school, great opportunities are available for girls to excel in various fields. The teachers here set a beautiful example of the fact that a voice can change the world and we can grow with strength and freedom. The mentors consciously make an effort to augment the potential of young women pupils. It is rightly said that behind every successful woman is a tribe of other successful women supporting and backing her to break the barriers of the male dominance and create her rightful place in the society.
I choose to create an inclusive world. Give girls the wings to fly, and she will surely touch the sky. Every being, every woman has potential within herself. She just needs to believe in herself, and then there will be no limit to what she can accomplish. And time is testimony to this magnificent fact that as education and awareness spread globally, women have entered every profession and took on leadership roles. And today, they are at par with their male counterparts. If I talk about feminism, most of us perceive it as fighting the men and claiming equal rights to prove women have the same power as men. However, the truth is, women are stronger and do not need to exhibit it to prove the point. Procreation tests the limits of strength, and only women have that power. I am proud of being a girl, and my femininity is my strength. I thank my mother, my teachers, and every woman who has helped me in self-awakening and widening my horizons. Empower her to think, empower her to explore, empower her to express, and see her explode.
The importance of this event is upheld in different facets of activities at MVN. So I request Ms. Monica Girdhar, Coordinator MVN Sector 17, to share her observations and insights about the same.
Salutations to all. on this noteworthy day, when the world celebrates the International Women's Day, by being a part of the movement that seeks to support women's achievement and raise awareness against bias to forge a gender equal world, I too joined this movement. I choose to challenge the antiquated and the stereotypical mindset that inhibits the woman from claiming their rightful place in the society. For with challenge comes the change. It is rather ironic and strange that a nation that venerates women as Durga the Shakti, Lakshmi as the bestower of prosperity and wealth, and as Saraswati, the giver of knowledge, should treat its women in such an ignominious way that a lot of them think that perhaps the word equality was not coined for them. Let's be a part of the movement that seeks to empower the one whom the writers and the poets have called a man's better half. We at MVN take care to instill the values of equal status and equality for all among all our students right from the pre-primary classes. The same values are reinforced through the classroom teaching. I and our school firmly believe that if we raise our students who believe in equal status and equality of opportunities for all, then each student becomes a part of the movement that creates and leads to a domino effect wherein the change starts manifesting, first in their families, then in the peer groups, and eventually it will be seen in the entire society. Let's create a world where our girls feel, I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to be.
This International Women's Day, let us all take a pledge to nurture the nurturer.
हर सवेरा यहाँ तू है, सब वहाँ है जहाँ तू है। कदमों में तेरे जन्नतें बिछी है, जन्मों में तेरे शोहरतें छुपी हैं। तू खुदा की दुआ, सबर से रब ने तुझको सजाया, धूप धूप जब तू है साया, तेरे रूप ने सब कुछ पाया। रह के ज़मीं पर आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है, आसमां तूने छुआ है, तू जाने।
Come, let us all strengthen the hand that rocks the cradle, and let us begin it within our own homes.